Hey guys, this is Chris here on Halo Follower, Halo news and entertainment on a daily basis. Today, E3 2015. We will be breaking down the Halo 5 Guardians campaign E3 2015 trailer, more specifically the CGI, cutscene, and story portions. We'll talk about Cortana, Chief's intentions, the domain, what Locke is up to, and more. We'll break all this down in the most simple way possible, so we'll be going into a chronological order rather than by the trailer order.
You're not the only one here because of him.
Sanion, the Covenant's final stronghold. That is where you'll find the Master Chief and the Guardian he seeks.
At E3 2015, the Microsoft press conference opens up with a mysterious location, as we have no real idea where this may be, except for maybe Sangelios. Master Chief could potentially be having the vision or visions of Cortana we heard about, but have yet to see. He may also be looking for a Guardian and may have stumbled across one later, but we'll talk about that in a moment. But the Guardians are notoriously known for causing mass destruction. Later we see Master Chief turn over towards a blue small light, whom we all know who is blue, Cortana. Why it's a good assumption through comments in the media and interviews and also story-wise, Cortana is gone, and for good. We do know that she does have a role in Halo 5 Guardians though, so this is, at least according to Frank O'Connor, the ghost of Cortana. In addition, we also have uncaptured gameplay, but confirmed reports that Master Chief does in fact have a vision, dream, whatever you may call it, on the second mission of Halo 5 with Cortana saying to him, "The domain is open, Meridian is next. You only have 3 days. John, the reclamation is about to begin." According to Halo Wikia, the domain was a collective intelligence that the Forerunners used to access the ancient ancestral knowledge of their forefathers. The domain was only accessible by the adult Forerunners through their armor because only the adults were able to comprehend the knowledge, which was fed directly into their central nervous system. Unknown to the Forerunners, the domain was created originally by the Precursors after they cultivated massive amounts of knowledge throughout multiple galaxies to be stored within the Milky Way. The domain was sustained and protected by Precursor architecture, which was neurological and therefore vulnerable to the firing of the Halo Array. With the domain destroyed, the monument and testament of the Forerunners' crimes and redemptions would be lost forever. Your Dynact, the Dynact that we saw in Halo 4, was asleep within his battle cryptum and could not enter the domain, so he was condemned to spend a millennia of silence and darkness with his own insanity. The domain was also the Organon, a device long sought after thought to be able to activate all Precursor artifacts in the galaxy, as the domain was a knowledge of the Precursors, the knowledge. Now at this point, you may be wondering about the weird Promethean soldier in front of the Guardian that Chief is supposedly on board, and supposedly the one that Master Chief is controlling, but we'll get back to that soon. Assuming that this is in the correct order, in the Locke scene, we first see Locke is planning with the Arbiter. Now for why he's helping Locke hunt down the Chief is unknown, but it could benefit him somehow, such as saving his home planet Sangelios, which is at turmoil with the Covenant, which also is confirmed to be a place visited a few times in the Halo 5 campaign. 036 in the morning, Buck claims, Master Chief is absolute without leave. The Spartans walk up to this Covenant ship, which we have seen a few times, and Buck continues to say, every other Spartan, every soldier is gonna hear about this. They're gonna hear us. You know that, right? Assuming he is talking to Locke, and Locke seems to respond to him, perhaps without proper context, you're not the only one here without him. Still, it is unclear why Locke's team is hunting down the Master Chief, but it's gotten to the point where Oni and the UNSC probably just do not care. If the public, other military ranks, all hear about the hunt of Spartan 117. This all ties in with Hunt the Truth, but we don't really know on how. This could mean whatever the Chief is up to is very serious. The next scene that we see is several Sangalio's Banshees and a Sangali cruiser ship with Locke's team heading towards a destroyed city residing a Covenant stronghold whom is being defeated by the Arbiter's forces. At one point, Buck wonders, "You think the Chief is already on board?" Suggesting that the Guardian is in fact what it's called, a Guardian, a massive super weapon used to protect, defend, or even attack and destroy on a mass scale with whomever controls it. We also see a Promethean ship appear sometime in the campaign gameplay, which in a moment we'll talk about the most weirdest Promethean we've seen, but my best guess is the Guardian controls these Promethean ships. At the end of the platform, Locke reaches the front of the Guardian, a Promethean apparently saying, "I am the Vault of Eternal, keeper of the domain and her secrets." He continues, "The Master Chief is called, but you," speaking to Locke, "your passage is denied." So think about that for a moment. Remember what Cortana said? The domain is open, Meridian is next. You only have 3 days. John, the reclamation is about to begin. Apparently the Prometheans, domain, or some kind of foreigner tech, biological or not, has chosen Master Chief for the domain to take control of a Guardian and perhaps head to Meridian. This could be metaphorical, the Meridian word, but Meridian was a human colony under UEG command. It's likely that this is the only research facility we see later in the game. So the domain is open, Meridian is next, and John has 3 days to apparently stop or prepare or maybe enforce the reclamation. We know the Reclaimer is a foreigner term to a said species to be the inheritors of the mantle, an ancient believed to uphold the galaxy, if you didn't know. Could, in Halo 5, the mantle of responsibility be handed off to the humans, and that's why there is so much chaos and rambunctiousness going on in the Halo universe. Remember, Halo 5, after the campaign, sometime in the story, before, during, or after, the galaxy will never be the same. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for plenty more of your Halo news, entertainment, and breakdowns just like this. We're going to be following Halo 5 right up to the release date and afterwards, just like we did with Halo 4, Halo the Master Chief Collection, and all the Halo games as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you ended up enjoying, then be sure to like it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.